Hey guys, SinCSFan001 here for part number, I believe, 9 of Let's Play Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Blind. Last time, we completed the 4th mission of the game. And in all honesty, like I've said before, this campaign really isn't that impressive so far. I haven't really been enjoying it that much, so I'm hoping that it's going to pick up and get better as we get a little further along, but we're already nearly halfway through the story. Well, we will be after about 1.5 more missions. Anyway, as you know, I also dropped the difficulty down to regular. Makes life easier for me, and hopefully with less failures for you guys to suffer through. I have not recorded this in probably a week or more since Fallout 4 came out. I've had, much more important things to do playing a game that's actually legitimately really good, being Fallout 4. So we have 3 fabrication kits. What should I use these on? I love this control thing. The Marshal is useless to me, and the Chaos is pretty helpful too, though. Hacking combat sensors to simulate an airborne combat robot attack. Ooh, that's helpful. I actually probably need to get this. What about this one? Dozens of Fireflies, nanobots with super... Okay, I'll take that too. And then I can still upgrade both of these. What's this one? Violent muscle convulsions. Okay, that sounds morbid. Let's use it. Let's see. How do I equip this entire thing, though? I think I can equip that over here, probably. Again, that seems like completely morbid, but I don't care because it'll hopefully work well. Okay, this thing's beastly. It's already fully upgraded, which is kind of awesome.
I know.
Might try using something different on this one, though. Mission record vault. Let's head out to deploy. Again, that thing seems like so freaking morbid. I don't really care, though. We're going to use this, and we're going to use... We'll use this. Haven't used this weapon yet. Alright. Mission 5.
I don't buy it. They're being set up. This footage is fake. It isn't real.
I wish you were right. But this goes further than the Black Station murders. Kane, tell him what you told me.
The intel leaks are spreading like a cancer, weakening WA operations worldwide. They know all our weak points, and they're mobilizing forces in volatile regions. Face facts. Taylor sold out.
So we follow in the footsteps of his last known op. The alarm beneath the old Coalescence facility.
Maybe something down there will help us understand their motives.
Let's not forget the Immortals. We just brainhold one and maim the other. These people will retaliate.
Brainhold one. Alright, that's actually pretty good. I'll give him credit for that one. So, Mission 5. Is this one going to be any good? Let's find out. Hypo Center. Jeez, every mission has been in, like, Singapore now. This is so dumb. Like, every single mission has been in the exact same place.
Responding to a priority alert signal. It originated from nearly a mile below the old Coalescence facility. I've pulled every piece of intel and schematic available. Whatever's down there isn't on any map.
Great, and another long intro cutscene. That's another thing that's bothered me, is just the vast number of cutscenes in this game. It's ridiculous. It's so boring.
Big help.
So, we follow Taylor's footsteps, see if we can find something down there that gives us answers.
Overwatch drone confirms multiple signatures. Topside. 54i. Likelihood is they're already inside.
Alright, let's go.
No shit. We just saw reinforcements arriving on site. Ain't much chance of keeping this quiet.
I don't care. I never go quiet.
Multiple avenues up.
Well, I actually try to sometimes in Fallout 4.
Spread out.
And it does help a lot in Fallout 4. It's not necessary in Call of Duty for the most part, unless you're playing freaking all gillied up or something, which is still a vastly superior mission to anything that we'll ever see in this game. I'm sure of that. But then again, there's still, even after this, there's still 6 more missions after this, so I'm not going to completely count them out of it yet. What am I supposed to do? What's the objective here? Oh, those guys. I have no idea if that's who I was supposed to attack or not. God, this gun sucks. This is like a submachine gun. Oh, hello. Alright, that thing's pretty useful, though. That cybercore ability, that's good. This will be good for the human enemies. What do we have here? Oh, nice. That looks like a pretty solid weapon. Can I get on this machine gun turret? Yes, I can. Great. And that grenade is going to kill me, isn't it? I have a fear that it didn't actually catch the car on fire. Huh, that's a surprise. Have we finally created cars that don't explode and catch on fire now? Accolade complete. 2 birds with 1 stone. I have no idea what that was. What, was I supposed to kill birds or something? I also don't see any indication of how this gun overheats, but whatever. I do like the idea of laser machine guns, though. That is actually pretty cool. Oh, you're the problem, aren't you? Can I kill the birds, too? Extreme bird hunting with a laser-based light machine gun. Come on, die. Can I hit that bird? Okay, I'm really bad at that. Let's get back to the main objective so I don't die. Can I destroy this car? Okay, so they can catch on fire? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. That's good. Come on, explode. God, they take forever to explode, which is probably for the better, because vehicles explode, like, instantly in Fallout 4. And that's gotten me killed multiple times, but I don't care because the game's so much fun. But it's actually, I'm really glad about that, because Fallout 4 actually brings some challenge to the table. Because with Fallout New Vegas, and especially with Fallout 3, you really didn't get much challenge out of the game unless you were playing on, in the case of Fallout 3 is just an overall very easy game. I mean, it's not all that difficult to get through it without dying. I did that in my Let's Play of it. Fallout New Vegas, it's definitely tougher, and the hardcore mode adds in lots of extra challenge, which is great. It's something that I'm really glad they put in. It made it more fun a lot of the time. And, well, I have this thing. I don't think it's an RPG. Did that kill it?
Deflect incoming threats. Use targeted weapon fire to temporarily disable it, then hit it with an RPG. Hit the ASP's defensive.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Alright, I kind of see what to do. So, I gotta keep shooting this thing, and then hit it with an RPG. Alright. Boss fight, basically. Okay, so like I was saying, though, like, you know, with Fallout New Vegas, though, it was definitely tougher than Fallout 3, but not that much tougher unless you were playing on very hard difficulty and hardcore mode. One or the other, but even hardcore mode wasn't that bad because you could play hardcore mode on the easiest difficulty, which, like, negated most of the challenges with the exceptions of followers being able to be killed. But Fallout 4 actually adds in a decent amount of challenge. Like, the game is actually legitimately challenging at times. And I'm really glad about that the game actually brings that in. That it really forces you to make other decisions, like be more tactical about everything. And I think that's great for it being an RPG-style game. Because it is an RPG, that's what Fallout is. And I really love that about it. And I love about a million other things about the game and only hate, like, 1 or 2 little things about the game. So, there's that. Anyway, I have been, like, completely forgoing what's going on in this mission, so apparently we just killed some giant robot thing. Now, the graphics are good in this game, there's no doubt about that. They always do well with the graphics, but otherwise, I have not been very impressed with this game. Collectibles. Whatever. Like, I really care that much, I'll find them again some other time. I'm sure that someone's got a collectible guide out by now because the game's been out for like 2 weeks, but let's keep going. Really hope that the audio on the capture on this thing actually works, because it hasn't always worked correctly. Maybe I can get more into that some other time. I'll hold on to this weapon, though. Maybe. Single shots to the head. Wait, do what?
Yeah, but in all honesty, you have to know what a dumb question that is.
What are we doing?
Of course this was Taylor's work. CIA brought them here because these fucking goons were sniffing around.
Hey,
Pay no heed, Kane. Just on a
Ooh, maybe I can knock this thing down.
I'm picking up an EMF source in the area. Likely a small electronic device. Could be on one of the bodies.
Okay. Electromagnetic field, is that what that is?
anything useful?
The looters didn't just stumble in here. They were tipped off by the CDP.
Activating recon drone.
Message received and understood, Hendricks. Syncing drone mapping.
Fly,
coordinates to
drone,
right.
fly. As usual, nothing's happening. Just gonna break glass.
Hey,
So are we just gonna like run the giant circle around this giant hole thingy?
let's go. Stick to the ledge. That's a long
Apparently, we're gonna run all the way down to the bottom because that somehow makes a lot of logical sense to me into the game.
The footage we saw of the killings. You still think it was fake?
I mean, what is this thing?
I've known Taylor
Honestly,
for a long
like, I haven't even followed
can't
what
see
the
it.
heck the story is of this game.
Especially carving them up.
Like, what is the story of this game?
Person we thought he was.
Is it literally like we think some agent has gone rogue or something? That's like all that I can pull out of it.
Why would they go
Can I break that? Of course not.
We'll get to the bottom of this. One way or
'Cause
another.
in all honesty, like, I don't really feel like this game they put any effort whatsoever into creating a storyline for this game. Even the Ghosts campaign and story was better than this, and that's saying something. Like, Advanced Warfare, I can at least remember the story pretty well. I didn't love the story, but I liked it a lot better than this. That was weird. I thought it wasn't going to let me wall run there for a second.
Already ahead of us. What do you think we should do?
I think it's time we introduce ourselves.
And I mean, so yeah, there was that, and then I loved the story for... I mean, I didn't love the story for Ghosts, but I liked the campaign, because the campaign actually had a lot of really cool stuff in it. Got him. Because, like, remember, the campaign for... Hey, no melee. Not cool. Because, like, you know, the campaign for Ghosts, even though I didn't love the story, I didn't think it was that great, it was still good. And it had its moments. Cybernetic's not available. Come on, take him down. And, like, with that, I need to probably swap abilities. Let's use this one, actually. Oh, is he not a robot? I thought he was a robot, so he's just like a Juggernaut enemy. Again. Man, these things take forever to take down. It's absolutely ridiculous. There we go. Killed by a pistol. How do you feel about that? Let's go back to this one. I'm used to, like, walking over every single body I can to, like, scavenge the stuff that's on it from Fallout. But, I mean, even Ghost, like I said, even though I didn't love the story, at least the campaign was really cool. It had some really unique moments, like being able to control the dog. The space missions were freaking crazy. Especially, like, near the end of the game. The space mission was insane. It was so cool. Oh, wow, that worked. There was that, and then there was, you know, the underwater mission. There was all that stuff. And, you know, Black Ops 2 had a really good campaign, a really good story, I thought, and some really cool campaign missions, being able to pilot a jet in one mission and stuff like that. But this game really did not do anything so far that has impressed me. I mean, the campaign is not good at all so
I just
far.
want the same thing you do, Hendricks.
Is that not going to kill me?
Shut this situation down
Wow,
before
okay,
it gets
that's actually pretty
worse.
cool. And the multiplayer is nothing really special. I mean, a lot of the movement and stuff is no different from... It's really no different from Advanced Warfare in a lot of ways, and Advanced Warfare wasn't really that good. And then the Zombies mode was a huge letdown. Like, the Zombies mode is nowhere near as good as Black Ops 2. I think part of the problem is it's so fast-paced now, and it's like, oh yeah, you get 3 hits from the zombies now until you go down, but you literally get double-swiped every time you try to do anything. So they've, like, enslaved the robots here, or something?
What's making the robots
This is so
behave
dumb.
like this?
Hey,
Could be
hey,
some kind
hey,
of power
hey,
surge.
hey, hey, hey.
That power surge?
Maybe I can put you out of your misery? No, I can't, of course. It's cruel and unusual punishment game. Cruel and unusually punishing robots.
Go in there and take point.
Even though I guess technically I did enslave Curie in Fallout 4. Well, not really enslaved. She came with me because she wanted to.
Did someone be
That's-
building systems controlling the robots?
It's unlikely that any systems are operational.
Who knows?
after the disaster. Look, we don't have any idea what's down there.
Yeah, but has anything worked out in our favor at all so far in this game? I wouldn't be surprised at all if something has gone wrong here, because nothing has worked out for us so far.
Anyone want to bet?
And I doubt it will
Find
anytime
some
soon.
fucked up shit down here. No? What the hell?
No, I'm sure we'll find something.
Whoa!
Oh crap, robots.
Hendrik, they're targeting you.
Okay, this is really bad time to have this cyber core. Okay, at least this one has some targeting against robots. Or else I'd be completely screwed. Come on. I know, that doesn't sound off. That's because I'm trying to fire in small bursts, so that was actually me. And like I said, another thing I really have not liked about this campaign is just the amount of cutscenes and stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, half the game is freaking cutscenes, and, you know, if this was a game that was built around story-driven elements and cutscenes like Heavy Rain or a Telltale game, then obviously I'd be fine with that, because that's what we were expecting with it. Call of Duty is not meant to be based around story elements in terms of, like, large amounts of cutscenes and stuff. It's meant to be pretty much non-stop
I don't know.
action.
Triangulating a source.
And the
No luck
occasional,
yet,
you know,
but
stealth
keep
mission or
trying.
vehicle mission or something. That was another thing Ghost had. It had the first tank mission in about 5 years in a Call of Duty game. And I really like that. This one hasn't had anything like that so far. Advanced Warfare also didn't have that.
Goes.
Limited light ahead. Recommend switching to EV.
Whoa.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, good call on that.
Let's hustle. Recon drone.
And the
ain't
capture
gonna
card
wait
makes
on
this so much better than the camera. 'Cause, I mean, you wouldn't even be able to see this crap if I was using the camera. Can I jump to that? Okay, good. Then again, though, since I can, like, jump long distances and fall without dying, I should be able to just, like, run.
Negative. Blueprints.
Wow,
in
you were
Silo
so far
4.
behind, dude.
Without the drone, we're blind.
Something must have taken it out.
Keep moving. GPS coordinates put the alarm.
Oh, so maybe I did that incorrectly. I probably did that wrong, but whatever. And we have ammo.
We found the recon.
That thing literally looks like it's making a swastika half the time. SP Chorus,
Fun while it
whatever.
Hold up. Let me get a closer look at that sign.
You recognize it?
The designation suggests a CIA black project.
Well, if this shit was here at the time of the disaster, they wouldn't have been able to send in a cleanup crew.
Until Taylor.
I think someone wants some shit buried. Blood trails lead this way.
Alright guys, I think that's a pretty good stopping point for this part. So next time we will hopefully finish up mission number 5. See you guys then.